I got charges that don't fit on a page.
online. Thanks to the page thereby, thanks. Just had an internet issue. But we should be good for now. We should be good. Thanks again for your patience. I want to stick around till further notice. That being said, let's return back to tonight's stream. Rip and tear. Ah, nah. Artie the Clown. Art the Clown. Oh gosh. This dude's a literal sadistic. That's the thing about Art the Clown, he is a literal sadistic. He enjoys tormenting people before they die. Like he'll literally make you beg for death. Like, that's the thing. His power is he lets people live and survive while being tormented, meaning they feel everything that should have been killed them. This dude's a literal demon. Doom has literally seen worse. The Slayer has seen worse. Wow. You done messed up. Concocted and contorted he is. Oh. Krampus. You know, to be honest, it's like Santa, don't you think this is a bit overkill for naughty children? A literal demon version of yourself sent to punish naughty kids. Don't you think that's a bit overkill? and tear.
What's your favorite scary movie? Wait a second. Stu?
Yes, Billy.
Where did you take us this time? What am I, 3D?
But we've always been in 3D.
No, you idiot. I mean low quality 3D, like some cheap animation software.
This is high quality.
Tall, heavily armored gentleman standing over there?
Oh, that guy? He's just some Marine dude.
And how did you make him follow us here?
That's pretty easy, actually. I stole his pet.
Here?
That's pretty easy, actually. I stole his pet.
You stole his pet bunny. A little thing about that bunny is that Daisy's actually his therapy bunny. So I know in Daisy Eternal, the fan comic, or webtoon comic, Daisy's actually his therapy bunny, so the fact that you took a person's therapy animal, that's actually considered a crime. Yeah, if you do any harm to a service animal, yeah, I mean, I'm no expert on law, but I know that is a crime. And already, the fact that it's one thing to steal someone's service animal, but the fact that you stole from the Doomslayer, and it was his pet bunny, I would say may your soul have mercy, but when he's done, you may not even have a soul, period.
You what?
What? A guy who keeps rabbits can't be that hard to deal with. Relax, Billy. We've faced worse than this.
No, Stu, we have not. That guy over there, that's a Doomslayer.
Yeah, but...
No, shut up, Stu. Shut the f up. He's not just any Doomslayer, it's SB Eternal's Doomslayer, which means we can't escape. We can't lay a finger on that demigod Marine, and we cannot survive.
But
What?
we're two people, and he's one guy. And we have a knife.
And he has made guns. And he has various guns. A wrist blade, a chainsaw, a sentinel hammer, and the crucible. Well, he did have the crucible until he broke into the... Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's still gonna wreck you.
Oh no.
He's going full fisticuffs on ye. You know you messed up when he goes full hand to hand. You messed up.
Oh no.
Hello, Slayer. It wasn't so easy to find you. I knew one person was not enough to take someone like you down, so I left this message for you. If you are curious about all this situation, about the one true devil who still lives among us, come to this location. You can find the map in the pocket of my worker. So, would you like to play a game? He said, yeah. think you saved the people, but you are just as guilty as the UAC for destroying the balance of entire dimensions and multiverse by your actions. You don't know a full story, so you can't be talking. The first game, Slayer. I want to play a game, and if you lose, your mouth will be ripped open to the back of your neck, and even your helmet is not enough to save you. I usually don't let my players cheat with armor and helmets, since no one could take you here, so I made you join my game by yourself. It doesn't matter. Here's how you can win the game. There are 6 keys all over this room. You can't take the armor off. That's some hefty armor. Also, one of your legs are chained to the wall, and cutting off your leg is the only way to free your leg and reach the keys, and you have to do this before the timer stops. Let the game begin. He's a literal demigod. This ain't nothing to him. That face. He's a literal demigod. This is nothing to him. Congratulations for winning the first game, even though that was an unexpected way to win. No matter. In second games, there is a mechanical wall with sharp spikes on it, and the only way out of this room and stopping the wall is one of these buckets. I really enjoy watching stuff like this. Which can melt through flesh and bones. Another bucket is full of syringe. Make your choice. Watching the Doom Slayer just find all these different characters from different universes just shows that he's not just some one-trick warrior. Boom. My man him with the plus ultra. Next game is a multiplayer game. We brought you the enemy from hell itself. Dude, you clearly have not done enough research on this guy. This is how you win this game. You have few moments to escape before the door gets locked and Demon get free. Full page. Let the game begin.
Where's Mark, William?
Where's Mark, William? Yo, no mercy. If you're hearing this message, it means you won the games. Congratulations, the one true devil, the Doom Slayer. Heavy metal. Bro, we could go on entire streams reacting to Septernal. Like, talk about ultimate glazing of the Doom Slayer. This is the perfect... If you wanted to glaze the Doom Slayer, which I wouldn't blame you for, this is the perfect channel to do that with.
You don't seem to understand. isn't yours to conquer.
Boom.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is fired.
My man went. He is that man. He is that type of guy. Alright, one of my personal favorites, then we'll head back to Shifu. Where is it? Where is it? Doomslayer vs. Sukuna. That was my number one favorite. There we go. This one was my favorite death battle. Well, Doom battle. Honestly, I feel like Doomslayer would beat Sukuna. I believe he would.
Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta. Being negative when you should be.
Bone crushing.
I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I so roast like a gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious. You think you're worth my time? You're delirious. Mysterious.
No. Oh. Domain expansion. BFG. Epic. Go follow Septernal. That was epic. Seriously, if you want to talk about blazing the Doomslayer, this is the channel to do that with. Septernal is the absolute game, is the absolute channel just comes. Doomslayer is one of the most OP characters in history. That will never change. Seriously, that will never change in history. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad he won against Master Chief. Glad he won. Alright, let's go on ahead and return to Shifu. And bingo. Perfecto. Back where we last were. Back where we last dropped off. Let's get it. Alright, just 2 more bosses to beat, and we're done. Honestly, I really enjoyed this stream. I really did. Showing off my martial art talent. Look forward to doing a lot more. Alright, let's get it. Really look forward to just showing off more of my MMA talent as I continue my VTubing career. I really love MMA, I love mixed martial arts. I love learning the history and fighting style and techniques. Alright.
Welcome, sir. She's waiting for you.
Nah, you being around children. Nah, forget that. Art auction. Nothing around here. The 10 most powerful women in the world. Please. Please, all of this talk. All this self-righteous talk. What a bunch of hubbub. Born in China to an impoverished family, the eldest of 4 sisters, lost her closest family following a terrifying criminal attack. She is left helpless, alone, and horribly wounded. Relocates to the city trains to be a martial art master, day and night despite her ailments. First woman ever to become a Shifu in the region, opens the doors of her very own Wukong, teaching families and young women in the poorest districts. The corporation is found investing in hospitals, schools, and the arts in order to develop the most impoverished district of the city. Received the key to the city presented by the mayor for her commitment to life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice. Today, in Zhenfeng, the corporation continued to make a difference. What a bunch of self-righteous hubbub. You're not John Wick and you're not John Slick. All you do now is take this John break to the face.
Look at your face. Not even a scar. Your family is certainly full of mysteries. I'm certain Yang would be thrilled to see you again. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll have that opportunity.
done. No. You had your chance. And you're done. You know, this part used to be difficult, but now it's just flowing like butter. Nah. You're done. Don't care. I'm ruthless if I need to be. You're right. It's too late. For you, at least. Me, on the other hand, for a better future. I, on the other hand, I'm just getting started. Boom. I don't care, I'm a dirty fighter. And you're next. I don't care. If I gotta fight dirty, my man's laid out. Get laid out. I'm gonna lay you out. Bunch of blasphemy. Come on. I agree. These kind of games, you get used to playing them so much that you know how every character fights. I mean, am I perfect? No, I wouldn't say that, but I'm just very good at what I do in this game. Wanna bet? Don't hold your breath. Yeah, you have a right to react that way. Bah, 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 bah. Don't back out now. Now don't try to back out now. You had your chance. Now to open up the door. Nope. Doors are locked. Where is it again that I found it? For with the utmost respect, exceed expectations at all times. Our word is our bond. Be bold and move fast at all times. Sure, some so honest words of inspiration. It's a lot of crap if you ask me. But yeah, here we are still. Alright, now our getting somewhere. Oh, you're special. And you're done. Nope. Nah, that's alright, we got him. Can you though? And you're done. What a bet. I keep saying I'm trapped here, yet I feel right at home. You say I'm trapped, yet I feel right at home. Funny how that works, right? Knock, knock. I look forward to it. Yippee-ki-yay. Come on. And you're done. Don't corner me. Don't corner me. Told you, don't want to corner me. Oh yeah. John Wick in this piece. I could have taken a shortcut, but no. I don't take the easy way, I take the long and hard way. Move fast, move stiff, move swift. You're done. And your move to next level. Really? Y'all seeing this right? Not even flinching. Keep moving, just keep moving.
The Guardians. Made up order who kept for themselves
You done monologuing? In the eyes. How's that for justice? Talk a big game. Now look at you, folded like an omelet. I don't care if I stabbed a few people. They all deserve to get stabbed. Speed run this piece. No, you're mine. Nope. Nope. I strike. Try me. They just can't believe my strength. That's fair enough, though. We're looking forward to playing Wolfenstein tomorrow. I know it's around like at least $20, so that's not too expensive.
To each crime, its punishment, and to each punishment, its weapon.
My father never did anything wrong.
Should have done better.
Come on. Strike. I should have done better. But you didn't. This was just too easy. Bro, look at her. She's doing the Yamcha pose. She's literally my Yamcha. She's literally my Yamcha. Not bad. Well, there's no other way to go. Watch yourself. That's what you get. Don't give me that look. You had a chance to back off. Knock this sardine off the mountain. Now the target has engaged you. Look at my man down there. No, that's what you get. Bingo. Yippee-ki-yay. My bow staff followed me. My loyal bow staff.
For whom does the bell toll? You want revenge. And to restore that which once was. But that suffering, it was for something. Yours, mine, even Yang's. We did something for the people. We shared. You want to erase it all? The bell tolls for you. The Guardian's legacy. Now, accept your sentence.
How about no? I don't need my staff for this. Ah. See, that's the annoying thing about her. She loves to fight at mid-range. That's what you get. Tough. Whoa. I don't need my bow staff for this. All I need is my knuckles. Let's sell this grandma.
You must yield.
Make me. Booyah. Beep, 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 beep. Mink.
Something wrong?
Ba 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 ba. Yippee-ki-yay. No. Guillotine. Wow, that was quick and easy. Doing on your conscience. Don't feel bad. She deserved it. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. All you do had to be done. Let's do this. The Sanctuary. Now she got what she deserved. She was actually one of the most difficult bosses imaginable in this game. See, it's the long-range ones that give you a good fight. The long-range ones are good. I hope to find more challenging martial art games. Like, chat, what was the most difficult game you ever played before? Me personally, I've played just... I guess the most difficult for me was...
This is a place for broken bodies.
It's hard for me to decide.
Everyone is welcome. As long as they step through our door with humility and peace.
Oof, you doing the shimmy shammy. Concocted, contorted.
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
No need.
These rooms are for our special guests. Let me show you to yours.
And here I thought I was gonna get the special treatment.
Want some more?
Special guest my butt.
Come forward.
Special guest my butt. Nah. Dude, we had to. See, they would have came out and attacked us. Whoa. Oh, it's like a hotel in here. It's like a hotel in here. It's the hotel in here. I mean, someone could literally live here if they wanted. It's crazy. It's literally a hotel. Look at all of them just slumped. Yeah, I did that. It's like in action movies where they just leave the guys knocked out.
Let's wrap up today's lesson. I need to greet our guest.
Very well. Stay down. Ooh. Think I win? Now y'all just saw that. Huh? Huh? What's with this? Oh, you. You. I get slumped in front of your students. You stupid water. And you stupid bag. Like I'm mad you busy teaching a class on self-defense just to get folded like that in front of your class.
It is an honor to meet you. You treat me
Yet you say it's an honor. Yet here you are. And you're done for. I just love taking the long route. Cause I just want the scraps. I just want to explore more of the environment. I don't want to just rush through fighting people. It's not cathartic for me.
Journey of 1,000.
Quit talking. Yeah, it's the same. Keep talking instead of start running. Come on. Keep talking. Keep trying that. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. And your eyes are full. You're done. Mink. Mink, mink, mink. Mink, 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 mink. Bruh, I weaved. Mink, 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 mink. Mink, 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 mink. Mink. Mink, 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 mink. Mink, 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 mink. Mink, mink, mink. Free, mink, mink. Mink. Wait, mink, mink. Mink, mink, mink. Mink, 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 mink. Mink, mink. Bruh, I'm hitting these blocks real good and they still said there's a register. It's crazy. Go and get the staff out, right? Mink, mink. Come on. That was insane. Usually doesn't take that long, but okay. Focus regain. Focus regain. Sure. This again.
Time has passed since the days I trained you. We were family. At least, that's what I believed. During my darkest days, your father revealed his true self. He never cared about us. He cast me out. He abandoned us. Tell me, what would you do to save the people you love from me?
You think crushing a bird makes you tough?
Cross every line,
Please.
break every rule. Wouldn't you challenge death itself?
So you can get a life.
Brother? Show me.
Crap, right, can't use that move on him. Come on. Come on. Boom. Boom, boom.
Try harder.
Easy for you to say. Come on. Mufasa versus Scar again.
In the end, you're still that same child I knew. Helpless. Like the night I killed your father. You're here, in front of me, only because of this pendant. But what if I take it from you? Will you fear death once again?
You sound like the frightened child to me. Come on. Again. on, we got this. You're the pathetic one. No. No. This ends here. Fallen Guardian. Whatcha? You're finished.
You were supposed to guard the talisman, not steal it.
It's the only way to save them, Sifu.
You failed to honor your oath.
Betray who you're supposed to be.
Now leave. He who has kung fu and Wu makes the other know he can make it. His hands go out like lightning, and the other
Doesn't want to fight anymore. Exactly. Just out kung fu all of them. And we did it. Another full Shifu boss run. Whew. Not bad at all. Whew. What a day. Another day of boss rank Shifu. Honestly, I never cease to impress myself. What do you think, warriors? Another fine day. Well, I think let's go ahead and call it here for tonight. Go ahead and call for the night. There we go. And let's go ahead and return on back to the dojo. Honestly though, I'm very proud of ourselves. I'm very proud. We did an amazing job. Tonight was an amazing stream. Really enjoyed everyone just coming out, seeing me present my special talent. And this is only just the beginning. I'm going to keep grinding on what I do best with my MMA. I'm never going to give up because I have great potential. Like, we're going places from this point on. So, main point is I'm going to keep grinding. And I'm never going to quit or give up. Let me just go ahead and take off my kabuto. There we go. Much better. As I was saying though, yeah, I mean, I'm never going to quit. Never. Because I'm proud of what I do. I'm very proud. So, we just want to keep pushing it though. We'll make it. We'll make it towards greatness. So, like I said though, let me go ahead and pull up the schedule again. Go ahead and pull up the schedule again. Excuse me. Try to pull up my... Here we are. Alright, so like I said, this week's weekly schedule, let me move myself on over. Let's go ahead. And bingo. So like I said, this coming week's schedule, let me just fully grow it out. There we go. So, like I said, this week's full coming schedule, Monday, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, Wolfenstein The Old Blood Part 1, the beginning of a whole new crazy adventure, which I am very much looking forward to playing with. I'm looking forward to a epic stream tomorrow. Very much so proud how everything just turned out. Very much enjoyed really enjoyed tonight. It was epic. So I'm glad that everyone came out tonight. I'm very glad. But back on schedule though. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, Wolfenstein Old Blood Part 1 be the beginning. Tuesday, gun training for the first time. Our first ASMR stream at 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Wednesday, Wolfenstein again, Part 2, 4 p.m. Eastern. Then Katana training on Thursday. Second ASMR stream at 4 p.m. Eastern. Then Friday, whoosh, 9 p.m. Eastern, Me Side Part 2, which I'm going to make this the finale. I will do my best to make this the absolute finale. But on a more happier ending note, for both Saturday and Sunday, Saturday, our collab with another fellow VTuber, who I will not spoil yet. I will not spoil the surprise, but I am very honored to meet not only another fellow VTuber, but a newstuber. And already formed such a great connection. I hope with time we can grow a further, better connection as well as good friends. But I digress. Moving on finally to Sunday, another collab with our friend Les Poller. Just Two Bros and Minecraft at 4 p.m. Eastern, along with Saturday's collab also being on 4 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me. But that is our schedule for this coming week, and I look forward to seeing everybody here at the dojo, just having a great time and staying awesome. So that being said, as always, my schedule you can find on both Twitter and on Discord. You can find the same weekly schedule on my Twitter and Discord. And that being concluded, that's everything. Well, to end tonight's stream, I just want to say thank you everyone for being here, showing support, and supporting my growth as a content creator. Very much appreciate everyone for really being amazed at my talent for MMA and martial arts. And this is only just beginning, because years later in the future, my MMA content will improve greatly. And I really look forward to just doing more quality content as we grow. As far as the agency that I want to join, I won't spoil, but I'm going to make it. I'm never going to quit. That being said, as always, take care of each other, look out for each other, be the best for each other, and most of all, y'all matter. Take care, warriors, and I'll see you same warrior time, in the same warrior channel, in the same warrior dojo. See y'all tomorrow at 4 p.m. for a fantastic adventure. Till then, go celebrate the rest of Mother's Day with your mothers, hang out with your families, and as always, rock on, warriors, rock on. Shogun out.